Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the San Diego Padres have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these players have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Michael King. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Cronenworth throws on to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Popped up, sizing this one up, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to
get out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch? Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bounce to the right. Scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound now, big Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there for his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. In for a strike. 1-1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outside. Yeah, that's ball 1. Glasnow He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats.
Ball 1.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. The throw to first. Profar is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. King back to work. Ball 1 there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1. A little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Double play ball to second. Cronenworth looks to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball,
Carl
one strike.
Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Nope. That's inside.
Check swing didn't go. Yeah, that's ball two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
2 balls.
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Careful.
And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. Glass now, ready to deal. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Manny Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
On a line out towards center. Pajes calls it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth, no left field.
David Peralta at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. The 0-1. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and they get the out on Smith.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down. James Outman now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Out to short. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Not shortstop.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Luis Campusano in the box now. Take strike one. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Just missing there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andy Pages.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Glass now, back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one missed.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now one out to right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Profar climbs in on that left side. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
3 balls,
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Arise leads off first with 1 away. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cronenworth in the box lays off for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. 1 runs in. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. He beats it. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Machado out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stepping in for San Diego, David Peralta. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and it could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. One down once he digs in. Now he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And there's a hit. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He hit into a double play his first time out. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul ball there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Will Smith. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's 1. Out the first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Out and stands in now and watches strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one close, ruled the ball. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pass in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just comes.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Going to bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here comes a pitch. Arias, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1. That's out to center field. Pajes makes the grab, 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike. And
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. And right back to the mound. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. And here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Bounce to the left side. To first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a good eye there. And that one sliced foul. And this is inside. The Padres leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. On the ground, right side, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around second, on his way to third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Max Muncy on the ground to the left. And foul ball. So the tying run at second. Ball one low. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball four.
Thank you, mate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
First and second, one out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye on that spot.
Hey, what's up, Ty?
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Dodgers with a run scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the air, center field. Pajes snags it on the run.
The third baseman,
Here's Manny Machado. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Fireisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson also throwing. There's a strike. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. Next for the Padres, David Peralta, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play. Offense held in check there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Righty reliever out of the pen, Angel de los Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kick steals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Why to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a count 1 and 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. 3-2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. And that one hammered. Tatis ranging back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Outman stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Check swing. Now we look down to first. And he run around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. One left for LA. They're down 2-1. Back now to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now, Luis Campusano. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Diego. They lead it 2-1.
I'm in my zone.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen with lockdown wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Rojas can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped into center, base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie now. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The 0-1.
Ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. Ball strike right there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Got it! And that is a big first out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Muncy to hit. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with a big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on.